Anybody relate with that song? Yeah, when I started working on this, I kind of dropped her a few hints that this song would be perfect for today. Not an easy song to play. Don't know if we had musicians in the room got that. That's why I said thank you for being brave. Patterns. We have patterns. They are literally grooves in our brain. The neural pathways have made grooves like on a vinyl record. And when we try to change that, it doesn't want to give it up easy. That's why this is not just a feel-good religion, because at the ideal, yes, God is all there is. We have this one source at our disposal. We have the quantum instant physics that says we can just make that change. That's all true, and we are shooting for that ideal all the time. And then the neural pathways pull us back to pattern again. Every time I hear that song, it's like I'm hearing it again and just feel it deep in my gut. Because while I understand that we are all spiritual beings having this human experience sometimes, it's like, come on, I'm doing my affirmations, I'm doing my prayer, I'm working through this. All right, but we are asking ourselves to make, not just change my thought and change my mind, but we literally got to lay down new tracks in our brain. We got to go to the recording studio and make new neural pathways in our brain. So get off your back if you feel like, again, yes, I start again. So I set up the example of the healthy eating. You can put in any example, any pattern that you find that, all right, here I go, then, you can fill in your own blanks. It's kind of like the analogy of standing in that long hallway, right? That long hallway. And we're looking towards the light at the end of that tunnel, but what we want to do sometimes is we just want to go right back here and open up that same darn door that we're familiar with. The long corridor gives us so much to work on, but yet we don't always want it. So Richard, let's hit it. We've all heard.
Sorry, I didn't get that.
It wasn't quite orchestrated.
That was very sorry. I didn't get that. All right. Do you need me to repeat it, Siri? All right, so we've all heard this phrase, right? It sounds great. When one door opens, another door closes. Again. When one door closes, another door opens. But have you heard the second part? This is what I'm talking about today, really. I'm not going to read it out loud because we're being recorded. I'll just let you read it. All right, no, I will. The hallways are a bitch. That's how it feels sometimes. Whether we've asked for the transformation or whether it's something that's part of nature happening to us. Things that go on, let's just say, at the level of hormones. When you're an adolescent, you can't really stop what's going on in your body. And then when you're at the other end, you can't really stop that either, Those are the kind of transformations that we don't ask for, but they naturally happen. But a lot of them we do ask for. We say, I want to transform, I want to grow. Okay, great. So we're going to let those doors close back there. We have to let them close as we're walking toward the new one. But to acknowledge that as I'm walking towards a new one, sometimes this dark space can be very scary. It can be unknown, and in that unknown, it's like, what do I do with this? It certainly doesn't feel good. We have all kinds of wonderful sounds going on. It doesn't always feel good, but when we trust that there's this power within us that's going to guide us, it's certainly easier to get through the hallway, even when it feels like not so wonderful. Louise Hay, this little book I have, it's called Heart Thoughts. I use this with my ladies group a lot. They're just little one-page quickies. I'm going to read this quickie because it's called When One Door Closes, Another Door Opens. Louise Hay says, life is a series of doors closing and opening. We walk from room to room, having different experiences. Many of us would like to close some doors on old negative patterns. Okay, that's part of what we're talking about today, closing the doors on the old negative patterns, old blocks, things that are no longer nourishing or useful for ourselves. Many of us are in the process of opening new doors and finding wonderful new experiences. Sometimes a challenging experience, and sometimes a joyous experience. It is all part of life, and we need to know that we are really safe. It is only change. From the very first door that we opened when we came to this planet, to the very last door that we open when we leave this planet, we are always safe. It is only change. We are at peace with our own inner beings. I would like to say that that's our goal, to be at peace with our own inner beings. We see ourselves as safe and secure and loved. It is only change. We are safe. As we're walking through that hallway, and it feels like what I just said, we can know that we're safe. We can know that there's something bigger than us guiding us. But this is where my title comes into play. Transformation is not for wimps. Because to do that, to walk through that hallway, to not know which door is going to be opening next, or which door we might want to open next, to be in what sometimes is called the dark night of the soul, takes a whole lot of courage. That's why it's not for wimps. It takes a lot of courage, in addition to tenacity, consistency, courage. So I want you to lift up, puff your chest up. If I were brave, as Pat read, if I were brave, what would I do? All right? You are brave. Because all of you in this room are saying, I want a better life. I want to transform my life. I want to expand it, God's self. So you are. You're already courageous. Good for you. That's a good thing. We're working on breaking the old patterns. I'm courageous. It takes a whole lot of courage. A whole lot of trust. If you've ever heard of Joseph Campbell's archetype of the hero's journey, that's really what we're talking about here. This is the hero's journey. Heroes don't become heroes until the very end of the journey. At the beginning, there's just